Cooking with me, Jane. And wanted to tell you about, once again, we're going to be baking some cookies today. So this is out of our Tasty Traditions cookbook. Our cookbook, once again, I know y'all have watched me a few times and have asked questions about it, but it's a cookbook that was comprised of recipes from our residents over 47 different communities, sending us their best recipes or their most loved recipes. And we put it all together. It's called Tasty Traditions, and all the profits go to Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels is a great organization. We donate to the one here in Central Texas, and what they do is they'll serve meals to people who don't have meals, and they especially serve our senior population, those who don't have meals. So it's a great cause. It's an easy way to volunteer your money, and the time if you want to try some cooking with me or with the rest of us. And what we're baking today is Snickerdoodle cookies, and we're on page 92. So we kind of got a few things started already. Just want you to see what we're going to do. So it calls for a cup of shortening. I am not sure if y'all know what shortening is. It's basically Crisco. It's vegetable shortening. We're going to start with that. And it has this creamy consistency. There are other cookie recipes that have like butter in them, which I personally prefer because it's a flatter cookie. This is going to make a thicker cookie, but they're still scrumptious. So let's get started. And want to see how your day is going. It's beautiful here. The hottest day of the year so far. It's supposed to be like 97 degrees outside, and we're very, very excited. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to do the sugar first. We put in 1.5 cups of sugar, which we already put in, just to make it easy. And then we already put our shortening. It's 1 cup of shortening, so we've got shortening in here. So it has, like I said, this very thick consistency. It comes out like that, and it won't be so bad after we put it all together. So we're going to do that. And it also calls for 2 eggs. So let's get our eggs in there too. So if y'all are confident and you don't need to put this in a separate container first, my son has learned how to do it one-handed, and I wish I could, but I can't. But he tried like a whole dozen eggs before he could get to that point. We did not cook with those. Just to give you an idea. And he just finished school, so I'm so excited. Almost broke that down. So he's now hopefully going into his 4th year of school. He is a graphic designer, and he goes to school in New York. Okay, so we've got everything put here, and let's mix it up. And actually, like I said, don't do this if you can't do it correctly, but I got one. So sorry, this is live. All right, so let's go. Let's see one more. Here we go. All right, so sorry. Okay, and I like to do this like a medium speed because you'll see that this Crisco is kind of thick, and the only way for it to mix is if you put it on like a medium speed. So I want to say thank you for all your thoughts and all the good wishes for my father. He is getting better each day. And I'm sure he's so excited. He's 88 years old. I'm sure he'll be so excited when he can actually get out of lockdown, go do a few things. His favorite thing to do right now is to sit outside and enjoy the weather, enjoy all the flowers. And one of my favorite things to do is to bake cookies. I love baking cookies, y'all know that too. But the reason why I like baking cookies, and here's the consistency you want. You want it to look creamy, it's kind of yellow, and very easy right here. Is because who doesn't like to get cookies from a friend? Here we go. When I was younger, and this kind of dates me, but when they had the Vietnam War going on, one of the things that we could do at school was we could bake cookies. And this was way back in the day. We would bake cookies. They would give us certain kind of recipes that we would use. We would wrap them individually, tape them, and then we used coffee cans, the old coffee cans. We'd stick them in the coffee cans so they wouldn't get broken. And we would send hundreds. That was kind of our big, big push at school. I'll never forget doing that. Like I think it was in the 5th grade. And we really, really loved it. They loved the cookies. They would send us notes back. It just made us feel so good that it was something to share. And now this day and age, this is something you can share with your friends and your family. If you have a loved one sick, or if you've got friends who might be sick, or friends who are having a birthday, you can make it all look pretty with bows, and I love making bows. You can ask around here. I love making big bows. But making it look pretty and presenting it, everybody I know loves a home-baked cookie. Okay, so now we're going to do dry ingredients. So I've already put in 2 3/4 cups of flour. We used this Texas Pure Milling all-purpose flour. We love the all-purpose flour. This is a non-bleach flour. We're going to use 2 teaspoons cream of tartar. So in case you haven't seen that before, here we go, it's cream of tartar, and we're going to use 2 teaspoons because I sure don't want to make a mistake today. Okay, there's one, just about one. And let's get the other one in here. That's just about enough there. And then we're also going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So what are y'all doing today in this hot weather? Are y'all all excited to start going swimming? I know that my teammate Victoria did this past weekend, and boy did she come back looking gorgeous and burnt, but it's going to be so tan and she can look so beautiful when it's all gone finally. But unfortunately she had to put a little bit of aloe vera on there, and she's going to go do it again this weekend. So I know that she is going to enjoy herself. Aren't you, Victoria?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're also going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon, so we're going to do this a couple of times. And normally I would sift it, but we couldn't find that today, so what we're going to do is just mix it. And the reason for that is you want to add air into your ingredients, plus mix all of it, because nothing's worse than, oops, and I, being on my TV, am making a mess. So here we go. So we're going to mix it all. We don't want to ever have like a clump of baking soda. That's the worst thing. When I first started cooking, I never understood all of that. And my mom's like, don't forget, you've got to mix it, because otherwise it's going to taste terrible. And yeah, I'm the one who got the cookie that had the baking soda in it. It was nasty, so I have learned since then. Make sure you mix it well. And this way you can also get some air into it. Okay, so we've done this mixture, and we've done this mixture. We're going to add this mixture, the flour mixture, slowly. Well, probably not as slow today, because I'm going to dump quite a bit of it, and then mix it, and then we're going to put some more in it and mix it some more. So tell me your ideas. So after our restrictions have been lifted, we're going to start cooking from other recipes, and we're very excited about that, because you'll have that option then to go ahead and volunteer. And so we want to make sure that this continues on. Everybody says they enjoy it. I'm hoping you are enjoying it. I really am enjoying it myself, because normally I do sales here, which I love more than anything. Over to our reading is my family. We hope that you feel the same way when you're here. We want you to feel at home, because this is your home. Okay, so let's put on the rest. And then you can see all of us doing the different things that we love to do. Victoria is crafty as she can be. Oh my gosh. And she does some really fantastic things. Yesterday, she did a puzzle with photos. Today, one of the fun things they did was take it, and it wasn't a craft, but one of the things we do for our residents here, Victoria comes up with the great ideas. And so they had ice cream sodas, and we had orange soda, I'm not sure what others.
Creamsicle and root beer.
Oh my gosh.
Ice cream floats.
They look amazing. And for a day that's 97 degrees,
It's perfect. Mm-hmm.
One of the things that we really love here that Victoria put together is our music series. It's a patio music series. And that's on Fridays. You should join us. It's like at 1 o'clock on one side of our community and at 1:30 on the other side. That way all of our residents get to check it out, because right now we can't hang out together, but pretty soon, hoping to get that. Okay, so right now we are just mixing it. And we're about done with this. I'm gonna push this out. And I forgot my knife, so we're just gonna take this dough out. One of the great things about wearing gloves, because I really hate wearing these gloves, is that my hands don't get dirty. And so I can actually do this. Okay, So, you've got your dough ready, and this isn't one of those kinds of doughs that you have to chill because it is set up with shortening. It's already set up, whereas if you use butter, it will melt pretty quickly and it will get to room temperature pretty quickly, so you want to make sure you chill it before you put it in the oven. So what we're wanting to do, we're going to go on this side, and we have already set this up. So you're going to take your cookie sheet, and you're going to use parchment paper. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever used parchment paper. This is what it looks like. It's called a non-stick parchment paper. I use this for everything. You can cook French fries in the oven. You can cook everything in the oven with parchment paper. And the great thing about that is I already baked some cookies, and look, no residue, nothing. It's, you throw it away. It's easy to clean. So here, you're just going to make, it says about a tablespoon. And that's about a tablespoon, and you're going to make sure you're turning, into balls, and you're going to roll them. And I kind of am going to do a couple of these first to kind of show you what we're going to do. And the great thing about Snickerdoodles is the coating. So let's do like 3 or 4 of them, and then we'll coat them. And then we'll put them in the oven, and then we'll show you what they're supposed to look like. The great thing about Tuesdays is everyone always asks, what are we making? What are we making? Because we all get excited about having cookies or cakes or pies or last week, I can't remember what we had exactly. Do you remember what we had last week? We had
No.
the chicken enchiladas. We had a Mexican casserole, which, I mean, we are trying these for the first time too, and they are great fun. Okay, so these are about a tablespoon. And what we want to do is you're going to put in, it says 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And you're going to mix it really well. And then you're going to put this in here. Now I added a lot more sugar and cinnamon because I like to really coat it. And you're not going to coat it just once. I'm going to coat it once and get this going and roll them all. I like to roll them twice. So after we roll them once, we let it kind of set up, and then I roll it again. You can do like flavored sugars. Back in the day, I used to do things like put a little lemon rind in with some sugar, and then I would do like lemon sugars, and it would be kind of fun to do. Any kind of flavored sugars that you like, or just plain sugars you can do. It's no big deal. Experiment. I tell y'all, always experiment. Use what you have in hand. Even if you want to try new flavors, I know that these days they're doing things with basil, they're doing all kinds of goodies, lavender. Try them all. See what you like the best. Okay, so we're going to double these. And
So Miss Barbara Cook says she'll be over soon for the milk and cookies.
Oh, good. Come on by. Because you know what? We're going to have a lot of cookies.
Yeah, we are.
So come on by. So you preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And then you're going to bake these, it says, for 12 to 14 minutes. Now, I baked these a set earlier, a dozen earlier, and it took a little bit longer. It took me like 15 to 17 minutes on that one. So it depends also, once again, when you're baking cookies, do you like them real crispy? Like you can dunk them in milk or coffee, almost like a biscotti kind of crispy, or do you like them softer? So that's going to depend on how long you actually bake them. So now, with the magic of TV, we're going to bring our cookies over here. And the great thing about Snickerdoodles is they have this crack in them. That's how you know they're just about done. So test them, and we hope you enjoyed them. Thanks for coming to our home today. See you next week.
I'll be the tester today. They're good. Good job, Jane.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.